Game Freak presents. Pokemon! That's right. I figure it's finally time to tackle a Pokemon game. Hello everyone, this is Quiversee and welcome to Pokemon Platinum. So, about a month ago, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out. And it got me bit with the Pokemon bug. I haven't played Pokemon in Gen 8. When Sword and Shield came out, I had basically kind of dropped off it for a bit. Scarlet and Violet got me back into it, and it just got me really wanting to play it again. I have always loved this franchise. Barring that one gen that I skipped, but that's neither here nor there. Point is, I've been playing this series ever since the original Red and Blue came out. And while I haven't played every game in the series, I have played every gen except for Gen 8. But this isn't Gen 8, this is Gen 4. Like I said, this is Pokemon Platinum, which is actually one of the few games in the series that I haven't touched. I played the original Diamond and Pearl, but I never played Pokemon Platinum, the third version that came out for it. So, what the heck? Let's play a gen I haven't touched in a long time, in a different way as well. But we'll get to that in a minute. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. I understand how to play the game of Pokemon, don't worry. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball if you please. Alright, DS game. So should mention, unfortunately, I don't have any way to record this on native hardware, so I am kind of forced into emulation. So, gotta use my mouse. It's a Bun! We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm Guy. Alright, so you're a boy? Yep. Tell me, what is your name? I don't know if I've got enough for my user name on this. Oh wait, select. Let's see. I can't fit the whole thing, so we're just gonna go with Quiver. Your name is Quiver? Yes. Okay, so you're Quiver. A fine name, that is. Thank you. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. Ah, yes. What might your name be? I believe his canonical name is Barry, but from what bits I remember about him, I got a name in mind. I can't fit the whole thing, so we'll just do one R. I'm calling you Squirrel. Squirrel, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. If you don't know, you will soon. All right, Quiver. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things. Perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on. Leap into the world of Pokemon. Oh no, he shrank us! Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you all understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan! Brought to you by Light TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Sure thing. And now we have ourselves the ability to move. We have lost the ability to move. There you are! Hey, Quiver, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Owen's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon, so if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where are we? Where was I? Oh, right, we're gonna go see Professor Owen and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Quiver, if you're late, I'm gonna find you 10 million Pokedollars. Bye! The attention span of a squirrel, hence his name. But before we follow off with him, because he can move at the speed of light, the X button opens the menu. I believe the X button on this is the Y button with what I'm using. Yep. It's a Wii! It's controlled by a Wii remote. Ah, yes. Oh, Pokemon games promoting the main consoles as opposed to the handhelds that they were originally on, which is now kind of moot since the Switch is both. Check the PC. Pokemon Basics. People live alongside Pokemon in this world. No kidding. People that battle Pokemon are called Pokemon trainers. Indeed they are. And TV. Mom bought this TV as a gift. I used to have a TV that looked exactly like that. I wasn't trying to read the sign. Quiver! Squirrel already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Thanks for the info. Sorry about that. Had to reprimand my cat for a sec. Crazy cat. I just refilled his water before we went and started this, and he feels the need to go after mine. Also, I can see my face in the floor, apparently. That's impressive. This is where Mom does all her delicious cooking. Yeah, we can interact with pretty much whatever we want. The key item in the back can be assigned to this button for instant use. Oh, I accidentally hit the X button when I actually wanted to hit the Y button, which is what the game recognizes the X button. So I wanted to take a look at all the stuff we have access to right now, such as our bag. This is where we'll be putting all of the items we got. And yeah, key items is like one of the pockets, so eventually I'll be able to register that for quick use on my X button. It's nice. Battle items, mail, which I have never understood the point of. Berries, TMs, HMs, Pokeballs, medicine. Whole bunch of stuff that we can't really do anything with. Oh, wrong button. There we go. This is our trainer's card. Right now, because we've been playing for about 2 minutes, you can see the date that I am playing this on, because that's actually reading my, whatchamacallit, that's actually reading my computer clock. We have 3,000 Pokédollars, so if we get fined that 10 million from Barry, we're in trouble. I don't have a score, and we have a little ID number. And here on the bottom screen, we see pictures of our, of my inability to speak, but also the gym leaders we will be encountering along our journey. And we can put the badges in there. I always liked the way that they did it with the DS games with the badges. It was cool. And the information for our online stats, which we won't be having, and our Hall of Fame debut, which we don't have either. Oh, wrong button. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to the buttons. Oh, yes, Quiver. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Oh. This is... I might need to remap that button, because that is going to keep distracting me. Oh, my. I apologize about those black pixels. I think that's just something with the emulator. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do about that. Hello, person. Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world. Wirelessly! Yep, certainly can. Twinleaf Town, fresh and free. It's true that wild Pokemon do attack people sometimes, but Pokemon also open their hearts to you so you can become friends. This is also true. Hello, Mr. Man. Hiya, Quiver. Squirrel was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? Fine. Let me guess. Is this where the squirrel lives? Yes. Because all mailboxes have have a sign that indicates the child of the house. Thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, Quiver. Hi, I'm going to go see Professor Owen. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez, I forgot something. Something tells me you forget a lot of things. Oh, hi, Quiver. Are you looking for Squirrel? He was gone for a second. They came running back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Your guess is as good as mine, madam. Better take my bag and my journal, too. Oh, hey, Quiver! I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Pokemon dollar fine if you're late. I only have 3,000! How are you expecting to extort me for more money than I'm worth? That's not how extortion works. Alright, Squirrel Brain. Too slow! Alright, let's get moving to Professor Owen's lab. That is tall grass. We are not to step in it without Pokemon. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter what we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out in tall grass? So what you do is just get over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing and get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! Thank you. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Hey, Quiver, this old guy. It's Professor Owen, isn't it? What's he doing here? Tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two! You truly love Pokemon, do you? I mean, I gushed about it before I even started the game, so yes. Me too! I love Pokemon! I will ask you once again. You two. You truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times and the answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Right, Quiver? Yeah. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly tried to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Well. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is today is that time, the place right here. Forgive me, I had a brief episode. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now I gave a straight face. Hey, Quiver, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Oh. I was gonna open it from the front. Fine, I'll go this way. We are now given a choice. These are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Which Pokemon will it be? Our choices are the Leaf Pokemon Turtwig, the Chimp Pokemon Chimchar, and the Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Personally, out of these three, my favorite is Piplup by a mile. Used to be when I was younger, this was the only one that I liked at all. I hated both of these guys. In time, though, I have grown to also really love Turtwig and his evolutions. But I've never really been a big fan of Chimchar or his line. I've never, ever liked it. For that reason, I'm gonna give him a chance. Come along, Chim Chim. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Piplup. Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokemon you have been trusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now, we'll be on our way.
Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry. Please let me pass.
I wasn't in your way!
How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Quiver, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this?
I know exactly what you're about to say.
I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Quiver, I challenge you to a battle.
Time for our first Pokemon battle. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Squirrel. Sends out the Piplup he just got, and we send out our Chimchar. He's a monkey. So I could use the touchscreen, but I would much rather just use my my buttons here. So we've got two attacks we can choose between, Scratch and Leer. Leer will lower his defense, Scratch will deal damage. I think if we just use Scratch, we can pretty much win, but I'm gonna use Leer once. We gaze at him, and the defense falls. Just as well, they use Growl, which lowers our attack. Which basically means we nullified each other's effects there. I'm gonna go into a Scratch, deal a little bit of damage, and you Growl to further lower my attack.
What in the... That one hurt you!
Yes, it did! That's the point! It's a battle! They're fighting! Looks like he's content to just have his penguin roar at me, which is kind of amusing when you think about it. Okay, so he's lowered our stats 4 times. A stat can be raised or lowered up to 6 stages. Oh. Yes, this is indeed where you hit your stride by screaming at me. They can be raised or lowered up to 6 stages each. So he could only use Growl one more time and it will lower my attack as low as he can possibly get it. But it's also, as you can see, kind of wasting his time. Even at minimum attack, if he were to start attacking me now, which he does have an attacking move, he's just being really stupid, there's no way he can win. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's attacking. He wanted to minimize my attack, and we took 4 damage from that. There's no way he can win. One more Scratch, and we got a dead penguin. Good job! Chimchar gained 70 XP! I forgot how slow the bars moved in this gen.
What are you saying? We ended up losing?
Well, yeah, all you did was scream at me!
Whew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See you, Quiver!
At least it was kind enough to warp us back.
What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Squirrel are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Quiver, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Quiver, put these on.
We got the running shoes! Because you can't run without shoes. We've been going barefoot this whole time.
Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions.
Ah, yes, because we need instructions on shoes.
Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before.
But on the running... I'm sorry, I can't say it with a straight face. It's so funny that there's an instruction booklet with shoes that tells you to push a button to run. But yes, now we can move a lot faster, as you can see. All right, between parts, I'm really going to have to see if I can do something with the emulator to fix those busted pixels. There might not be, and if there's not, I do apologize. But it's bothering me so much. So see Barry.
Too slow, Quiver. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of it. Me and you together. We got nothing to fear.
Barry?
Wait, Squirrel? Sorry, I called you by your real name for a minute. Squirrel, you do realize we don't have the means to catch Pokemon, right? A Pokemon battle, wasn't that weekly fun or what? I mean, I'd pick the moves and my Pokemon would use them. Yeah, I'm gonna battle tons and get real close to Pokemon. Sure you are, kid, sure you are. Anyways, he wants us to go this way to the Verity Lakefront. All right, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. Little too ambitious for his own good. Hey, what's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Quiver, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Whoop. Did you hear that, Quiver? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? Oh, we don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit in the lab if we needed anything. Okay, Quiver, I'll rest you. First one to press the lab in the Sandra Town rules. Boy. I really want to get to a specific point here before wrapping up, and it is dealing with Pokeballs. But I'm going at a point now where, time-wise, I wouldn't mind getting to a wrap-up. Oh, wild battle. It's a Bidoof! It's a derpy-looking beaver! I'ma kill it. Fortunately, we don't have the means to catch Pokemon, like Squirrel said. Ah, Bidoof tried to tackle us, but it missed. Yeah. Moves aren't guaranteed to hit. Some of them have varying degrees of accuracy, and the tackle, I guess, missed. Which is weird, because I thought that had a base accuracy of 100. I'll go more into the details of some of that stuff later. Oh, hello, Dawn. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. You need to stop running into people, Squirrel Man. What the? Oh, it's you, Quiver. That old guy, he's not so scary. He's just totally out there. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Quiver. I'm out of here. See you later. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. I mean, you call him my friend, but he just kind of burst into my house one day and dragged me to the grass. Well, look who's here. Quiver, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Chimchar was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Absolutely. The question of the day, though, is... what do I want to name my little monkey man? He's a fiery chimp. I'm blanking on anything particularly creative. The only thing I can think of that makes me even remotely okay is Torchimp. I don't know, it's the best I can think of. I am blanking hard. A key. I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Not as happy as I could be, but I'll roll with it. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without any Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Chimchar feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Chimchar of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... oh, I just can't say it. Punch me in the face, is that it? Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me.
Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me?
Sure.
Good answer!
We got a Pokédex.
That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Remember, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region.
I've got one too.
You walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon. What did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Remember, the grand adventure begins right now.
The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Turtwig. If you would have chosen a Turtwig on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. That is a filthy lie. If I had chosen a Turtwig, she would have had a Piplup. Not that it matters, but... Anyway, I'm done. I also have the Professor add pages to the Pokedex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Quiver.
Bye, Don. And just like that, we have ourselves a Pokedex. Quiver! I have something good here. You should take this as well. TM27. Oh, wow. We got a free TM. That is a technical machine. That one contains the move Return. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. The move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It is up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun.
Oh, wow. I didn't know the Professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young?
Probably.
Okay, Quiver, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as the Professor's assistant. Okay, follow me.
Tutorial time!
This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's a place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. That is correct. Red roof equals healing center, and blue roof equals Pokemart. Shop where you can buy items and sell stuff. Since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds. Oh, yeah. Don't let about it. So, the further you progress in the game, the more items become available in Pokemarts. That's how it works. Oh, that's right. Quiver, don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now.
Bye. Well, before anything else, Pokemart.
Welcome to the Pokemart.
I need Pokeballs.
I'm going to purchase 10 Pokeballs because
you also get a Premier Ball as an added bonus.
Yep, whenever you buy 10 Pokeballs, you get a free bonus one. I'm going to buy 5 potions as well, which are for healing purposes. And now that we are officially on the start of our journey, I mentioned I'd be doing things a little bit differently. That's because I want to do something I've always wanted to do, but have never actually done. And that is run this as a Nuzlocke. I'll be going into the details of that, though, next time. Because, technically speaking, that part of the game has only just begun. So next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll be starting the Nuzlocke Challenge. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.